Welcome back to another episode of ECW's One Night Stand as we continue on the road to UK TakeOver. We're three ECWs away and two WCWs away from hitting the big event, UK TakeOver, and we got a big card ahead of you. Minoru Suzuki and the Sandman will fight for the Alliance Heavyweight Championship at TakeOver. We know that Adam Cole and Kalisto will battle it out in a steel cage match for the Cruiserweight Championship, but Rey Mysterio now looming after he picked up his victory over Adam Cole. We also know that Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan will battle out for the Alliance Women's Championship, and Bret Hart versus Goldberg has officially been signed for UK TakeOver. We also know the Hardcore Championship will be on the line as well. So interesting stuff happened last time out on Nitro. Ronda, Shayna, they teamed together. They destroyed Bayley's arm. She's out of here for the time being. Mysterio defeating Adam Cole, putting himself in the championship picture. What's going to happen here tonight on ECW? Well, we're going to figure it out. Hope you guys are enjoying a fun day of college football. The old Tony the Tiger Bowl is on right now. We got the big college football playoffs coming up. It's New Year's Eve, and that's an interesting match to start things off. Maybe Adam Cole tries to get back in his his winning ways with a match against Sabu. I can see us kicking off One Night Stand with that. We'll go ahead and do some editing here. We're gonna edit. We're not gonna have Suzuki. We can maybe have a match with Piper though. Let's have a match with Piper. We'll do one-on-one. The Hot Rod, the former WCW champion here. There we go. And let's see. Maybe we put him up against. Maybe we can find a luchador or something, because he's gonna be kind of dealing with Rey Mysterio a little bit. You know, he's kind of had this friendship with Adam Cole as of late, and with Rey Mysterio getting the victory against Adam Cole, I think, you know, Adam Cole, I think, once, and remember Kalisto too had the victory over Piper on Nitro going into Money in the Bank as well. So he's been kind of had an issue with some of the luchadors a little bit, and I think Adam Cole, or I should say Roddy Piper's gonna try to make a, you know what? Maybe he goes up against Ribby. Maybe this is what he sees as a luchador, and he's gonna make fun of the luchadors by taking on Ribby here tonight. So we'll see how that plays out. And we have the Outsiders and the Public Enemy. That could be an interesting. Both teams that are trying to find their way in the tag team division. I don't think the Outsiders have gained a win yet, and Public Enemy also looking for some big wins. We're going to switch this one up a little bit because we got a big tag team match ahead, and it is going to be the Sky Pirates teaming up. So you will see Io Shirai and Kairi Sane as they will team up, and they're going to go up against Asuka, and all the way from Japan joining the Alliance, making her debut, teaming up with Asuka, is going to be Hazuki from Stardom, from Stars. She'll be teaming up, so that's a big Joshi tag team match that we got coming your way here on ECW. Tommy Dreamer and Hollywood Hogan. Can be interesting. We're not going to do that one yet, but let's throw we had the situation with Dreamer, Naito, remember that? And we know Ricochet and Raven and all that's going on. So let's have an Extreme Rules to match tonight, because it is ECW. And so we are going to throw into the mix here our hardcore champion, Tommy Dreamer. And he is going to go up against Naito. Remember, the match ended in DQ, the big low blow. So there you go. We're going to have an Extreme Rules match here tonight. As we know, we're got the hardcore championship match somewhere on the horizon. And we are not going to do that match, so we'll delete that. But we're going to also have a call out here. The big... You can't do a promo as the main event, unfortunately, on Universe mode here. I'm interested to see what the new Universe in 2K 2K23 will look like. But it's going to be a call-out. And there was the big attack that happened at the end of Nitro where the Sandman took out Minoru Suzuki. He jumped him from behind. He attacked him with the kendo stick, the Singapore cane. I went right past Suzuki, didn't I? There he is. And that finally got started. And it's interesting, Suzuki trying to take after Piper kind of put David Arquette up to fighting Minoru Suzuki. I understand that Minoru Suzuki came away very impressed. He was impressed with how Mr. Arquette handled himself a couple of times, kicking out of the Gotch pile driver. And I understand that Suzuki wants to train him in his ways. He wants to train up David Arquette. So we got that on the horizon. That could be interesting as a possibility there, as David Arquette maybe going under the wing of Minoru Suzuki. We're going to switch this one up a bit. It is going to be Brian Pillman. Well, I got to get all the way to the B's here. Go this way, work my way up. Brian Pillman, he is going to take on a man that made a big impact last month. We haven't seen too much of him, but he's going to get an appearance here right now. It's going to be Mike Awesome going up against Brian Pillman, a couple of 90s in your main event. So here we go. Pillman, I think he's still looking for his opponent for the pay-per-view coming up. What did he do last time on Nitro? I got to review the tape now. I don't even remember. I know he came out and talked. So that's what happens. You don't stream for a bit. And one thing, you forget all the stories. But we're going to jump into it. I think that's a pretty solid card here. And it's time to start the show. So let's go. Oh, that's right. It was Kurt Angle. So Kurt Angle was the one that called out Brian Pillman. I do remember that now. See, I got to review the tape every once in a while. Should write this down. The ECW purple right there. Don't forget as well, we also had, it was Ricochet who pinned Raven, that big tag match on Monday Nitro, to give him a little bit of momentum. So here we go, it's ECW time. One night stand. Who are you guys cheering for in the big semifinal games today? As a Boise State fan myself, I'm certainly cheering for Cincinnati. Because if they can get the big underdog win, that could possibly change the way we look at college football forever and ever. It could finally be the big breakthrough we've been waiting for. So that's who I'm rooting for. But then you got the big interesting Michigan game, or are they going to be able to put the beat down on Georgia like Alabama did? Who knows? But we'll soon find out in a matter of hours, right? But we got the Tony the Tiger Bowl on right now. Adam Cole and Sabu. Sabu was in the finals of the U.S. TV Championship Tournament. He battled Brian Pillman at Money in the Bank and came up just short. And he's got this match with Adam Cole. Adam Cole's got to build some momentum. He's still got his championship match with Kalisto. It's going to be a cage match, but he got beat last time out. He got beat by Rey Mysterio, so he's trying to build his momentum out. There's been talks maybe Rey Mysterio should be in that cage match. A big win here by Adam Cole over a man that was in the U.S. TV Championship Finals. Could get him right into getting that momentum back. Sabu, on the other hand, I don't know, you consider him a cruiserweight. He certainly flies around like a cruiserweight. But maybe Sabu, he wrestled in a couple of X Division matches before. So maybe a win here, and that this cage match all of a sudden at UK TakeOver can get very crowded if Adam Cole drops another one here. So this one-on-one match can all of a sudden turn into a fatal four-way match if Adam Cole is not careful. There he is, the man from Bombay, Michigan. Sabu. I believe this would be a first-time matchup, right? Adam Cole and Sabu. You get a lot of these kind of matchups here on the Alliance. WCW, ECW, the second coming of the Alliance is here. And here comes Adam Cole. Dun 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 dun. I gotta do the music for you guys because we don't want to get hit with the old copyright hit, right? And we got a confrontation. I did not hit that button. But Sabu's starting this one off quick, so Adam Cole, he must have said something to Sabu backstage. He's not making friends anywhere that he goes. My goodness, this one is underway up on the staging area. Look at this. Big gut-wrench powerbomb on the ramp, and this could be in danger. This is what happened now with Kalisto and Adam Cole at Money in the Bank. The match got thrown out before it even got started. We could be headed that way now with Sabu and Adam Cole. Cole back to his feet. A couple of forearm shivers there. Hammered away, and he's knocking Cole back, and big arm drag takedown. They're going all the way up on the ramp. This is the best lighting I've seen in the ECW arena in some time. How long is this going to be able to go before this one possibly gets thrown out? And then we might have to have a rematch on Nitro. What's Kalisto going to think about all this? Sabu finally now heading back to the ring. We understand Kalisto watching this match very closely. Oh, how about that? Adam Cole going for the punch, and Sabu ran in and undercut him, kicked him right in the leg. So now we're heading back to the ring. We can get this one underway. Uh-oh. Sabu coming back out, and Adam Cole connecting, yes, with that big boot. What do we got going on now? Okay. We've entered the next stage. Back body drop on the outside on the floor. And Sabu counters back with the kick to the side of the head. The opening bell will ring. Here we go. We are underway. Sabu and Adam Cole. The ECW arena. Here, a one-night stand. Collar elbow tie-up. Sabu pushes back and takes out Sabu with the big forearm blow. Oh, how about that? You guys have to let me know. I don't know. It'll probably be close to the end of January or middle of January by the time we get to the pay-per-view. Do we do one more month on 2K20 before we get the new game? We're definitely going to get the new game, whether it be... we'll have to see how the differences are between the PS4 and PS5 version. I'm still on the PS4 because nobody can buy a PS5. And I imagine a lot of the good community creations are probably going to be on the PS5. But if the PS4 game is just like the PS5 game, then maybe we just ride it out there. But I would hope that by the time we can get into March, that we can get the game and get the PS5 as well. We had our Pokemon Snap streams the other day, and if you guys tuned into that or saw on YouTube, we got 4 different uploads because we kept getting power hits, and the stream kept stopping. And I'm wondering now, if it's we're gonna see how this stream goes today, but I didn't have any other power hits the rest of the night. So I think the thing might have been, it was either the capture card that I bought, because I bought like a $20 one on eBay. It was either that was tweaking out my computer, or it was the Streamlabs program that I was using that was freaking out the computer, like overwhelming it. I don't know which one it was, if it was the capture card or the program, but I'm going to do another test one of these days. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do our arena football that we talked about, and we can do that using a different program than Streamlabs. But yeah, it was that was very annoying that happened. And if it does it again, then it's probably the capture card, and I can send it back and get a refund and try another one. So Adam Cole hits him in the knees, and he's going to drop the knee pad. Watch out, Sabu, back of the head. He crushes him. Referee in position. I don't know, you can see the shoulders from there. Only a 2 count as Sabu rolls the shoulder here. So this match will continue on. Cole will send Sabu into the buckle and plants him like a flatliner. Cover. He's got that knee exposed now. Sabu wants to go with one of those basement drop kicks there. He can really do some damage to the knee. Sabu rolled out, and Cole's gonna stay on him. Doing all kinds of damage, and flatliner again. Adam Cole gonna head up top. Elbow drop, and he crashes and burns. Sabu out of the way on that maneuver. He's gonna put Adam Cole, and that's in Sabu territory right now, the outside of the ring. You know, that's where Sabu loves to do his damage. Big slap, just taking Adam Cole right off of his feet there. Sabu tossing Adam Cole all the way across the arena. Big head scissors. Yeah, looking out to the fans. Cole's back up. Nice duck under by Adam Cole. Scoop and a slam to Sabu. What do you guys think? Is that cement floor? What is that out there? Adam Cole, Ushigoroshi to the back of the head. He's going to slide in. He's going to try to take a count-out win here in ECW. Referee up to 9. Is that how you get your momentum back, Adam Cole? It's a 10 count. Adam Cole defeats Sabu, but he does it by way of count-out. Unbelievable. You don't want to see a match end that way. He ought to be ashamed of himself. And a count-out on ECW, of all things. So this is part of the alliance. You know, it's a new generation of ECW. They do got rules. They got DQs here on this show. Taking a look at the replay. Sabu looked like he was getting back into the contest, but they got to the floor, and Adam Cole was able to pick up the count-out victory. And all eyes are set. The cage match. UK TakeOver. Adam Cole and Kalisto to finally decide the Cruiserweight Championship. Will Rey Mysterio be a part of that? Well, we're going to find out next, because Adam Cole's good friend, Roddy Piper, he said he's taking on a world-renowned luchador. We know it's Ribby, but he's kind of, you know, I don't know if you guys know Roddy Piper's history in the country of Mexico. He had quite the rivalry with the Guerrero family back in the heyday. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go out of your way, YouTube some of that stuff. I'm going to YouTube it right now just to show you what all is out there. Roddy Piper, Mexico. So here you go. You got Roddy Piper, Chavo Guerrero, Olympic Auditorium, 1978. You have a Roddy Piper story talking about, you have Roddy Piper playing the bagpipes. There's all kinds of Roddy Piper stuff from his time in Mexico. So this is kind of what this stems from a little bit. He got beat by Kalisto a couple of weeks ago, so that didn't make him happy. And then, of course, you know, he's got the relationship with Adam Cole. It stemmed from that tag team match a couple of weeks ago that they had. And then with Rey Mysterio pinning Adam Cole went to his friend Roddy Piper and said, hey, can you deal with this problem? I need to get rid of him. So Piper says here tonight on ECW, I'm going to take on a world-renowned luchador. And, of course, the fans, they're going to be none too pleased when they see Ribby, because that's no world-renowned luchador. Thinks that he's wearing a bodysuit, it makes him a luchador. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's just how Piper thinks, you know? Piper's a little twisted in the head there. So now we are going to see the entrance here. You know him, you love him. It's Ribby. There he goes. There's the luchador that Piper brought in straight from Tijuana, Mexico.
From Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, from Memphis, excuse me.
195 pounds. Ribby.
Look at him. That's who Piper's taking on right now. Definitely a joke, right? That's what people are saying. What a joke. They're booing. They're booing in the ECW arena. Oh, look at him slide in. I'm sliding in. Look at this. Look at Piper. Piper's going to go up top. And he... Well, that didn't really work out. This isn't working out at all. There we go. Piper caught Ribby. We got our second breakout moment in this world-renowned luchador here that the fans were promised. People were thinking, you know, Sin Cara, Psychosis, Caristico, L.A. Park, Juventud Guerrera. I mean, anybody. El Hijo del Vikingo. All these possibilities. No, this is what Piper gives us. How did Dusty Rhodes let this happen? ECW commissioner Dusty Rhodes, he's in charge of this thing. He ought to know Piper. He's known Piper for years and years. How do you let Piper get away with this? WCW commissioner Bobby Heenan, ECW commissioner Dusty Rhodes, and look at this. Ribby. Oh, he's got some luchador moves in him yet. Head scissors takedown onto the Rowdy One. And he sends Piper into the ropes. Oh, look at this. Hip toss. This might come back to bite Piper. This is supposed to be a joke opponent. And, well, it ain't looking good now for old Ribby. So he's going to lock in now. Boston Crab. Oh, how about a figure four leg lock? Ribby screaming in pain. Couldn't turn that one, but he fought out of it. Can you believe this is happening on ECW? Ribby versus Roddy Piper. And Piper just barely kicking out. That was a 2.9 that Piper kicked out there. Is he going to be able to, you know, Piper lets you do the old thumb to the eye. Is he going to be able to do that to Ribby with the glasses on there? Now Hot Rod just pounding away. Oh, and he's rubbing the rib, the bone, right into the mat there. Oh, how about the gut punch by Ribby? This one might be a little more competitive than Piper was expecting here. He takes Ribby right off his feet, and the sleeper hold is locked in by Piper. That's the move that put Hogan out. Starrcade 96. It's good enough for Hogan. Is it going to be good enough to put down the rib? Let's see. Not a rib. Ribby's fighting. He is fighting now. Oh, man. And there he goes. Piper puts the rib to sleep. No ribs here tonight. Ribby is out at Piper's hands. And we go to a backstage interview from Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is indeed here, so we send it backstage. You know, it's Gene Okerlund, right? We got to have Mean Gene Okerlund backstage with Kalisto. And Kalisto kind of just sharing our same thoughts here. Kalisto saying that He's pretty disgusted with what Piper did. The Mexican legacy, the luchador, is not one to be made fun of, even though that's something Piper did in the past. Rey Mysterio then walks in to join in the conversation, say much of the same thing, that this was kind of an embarrassing, this is not what Lucha Libre is all about. This is what Piper's views of Lucha Libre was, and it seems only fitting that he would ground this so-called lucha legend with a sleeper hold when the luchadors are known for their high flying. So we will see how this one ends up, and maybe we'll see a confrontation at UK TakeOver. So here we go. On to our next battle, the Outsiders and the Public Enemy. Who's going to get the big win here? We are going to... You know what? Let's just watch this one play out. We're going to let the computer do this one. We're just going to make the call. So there you go. The Outsiders, Public Enemy. We know that coming up at the pay-per-view, it's going to most likely be the Harlem Heat Good Brothers rematch that we've been hyping for a while. But these are two tag teams that don't want to get lost in the shuffle. And we continue to make note of the fact that people have found it very, very, very interesting that there hasn't really been any talks or any conversation between the Outsiders and Hollywood Hogan. People thought immediately, especially since Hulk Hogan went back to his Hollywood Hogan moniker. He was signed to the Alliance as Hulk Hogan. He showed up as Hollywood Hogan, and people immediately started to speculate, like, oh, it might be another reunion of, we don't want to say the letters, just in case, the company killers. But people thought it might be another reunion. It might be happening, but they have not been seen near each other at all. So, very interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 514 pounds.
There's Rocco Rock, Johnny Grunge. These guys do have a history. WCW. So here they come, and up next will be the Outsiders, who they've got to be a little disappointed with their start to the year. They were the first team out in the Triangle match to crown the tag team champions. They were they haven't had many wins here. Nash and Hall, that's rare for them. So here comes Hall and Nash. Let's get this one underway, folks. Let's waste no time. It is time. Rocco Rock and Big Sexy Kevin Nash starting things out. Look at Rocco Rock taking down Kevin Nash there with that big quick suplex. Then off into the buckle, a couple of chops right there. Rocco Rock taking it to Nash now. See, this is what they've been saying. Where's the Outsiders? Why they've been struggling lately? Nash off the top, back body drop. Rocco Rock just continuing to have his way with Nash. Hammering away like nobody's business. In comes Johnny Grunge. Grunge doing some damage to Nash. It's been very strange. This Nash and Hall and... Armbar submission in. When is Nash gonna... and Hall's gotta come in there and break this one up. Grunge just hammered out. Here we go. Now Nash getting back into it. Nash sending Grunge up and over. Nash, stay on him now instead of doing all that taunting. Nash held the, in my personal universe mode, the WCW Heavyweight Championship not too long ago. He had the belt. And he lost it to AJ Styles, who would go on to lose that championship to Finn Balor. And it's all Public Enemy so far. Big DDT from Scott Hall. Chico. Hall trying to get the Outsiders back into this one. Hall, oh, look at that. He could have set Grunge up and over. Grunge now rolling onto the ring apron. Welcome to our new viewer that just joined in. Glad to have you at ECW One Night Stand. And it's the Outsiders and the Public Enemy going at it here as part of the WCW ECW Alliance here. And Johnny Grunge and Public Enemy have been doing their fair share of damage here on the Outsiders. Hall sent into the buckle. Both of these guys trying to get into championship contention along with the Harlem Heat and the Good Brothers. Rocco Rock back in, and Rocco Rock working on the Scott Hall's arm. Ooh, a big poke to the eye there, and swinging neck breaker, taking down Scott Hall. Nash desperately once into the ring. We know that Nash and Hall, they've had their on-again, off-again friendship. You guys remember in '98, they had their big fallout, had the match at Halloween Havoc. And then Hall left, and they eventually got back together for a time or two in TNA, the Kings of Wrestling, and then they went their separate ways again. Then they were part of the band, and then Scott Hall, and now they're trying it one more time, the Outsiders. Can they make it stick this time? Well, they got to get some more wins under their belt. Big superplex. Now, when Nash stands on the second turnbuckle and delivers that superplex, that's just as good as somebody delivering the superplex from the top turnbuckle. That's how big Nash is. Referee, John Finnegan, he goes down. Finnegan is down, and Nash taking complete advantage. That would have been at least a 6 or 7 count. Nash having Rocco Rock pinned into the corner, and nobody can do about it because the referee was out of commission. My goodness, Nash taking complete advantage there. Rocco Rock duck under, and he's going to hit Nash in those surgically repaired quads. Down goes Nash. Nash going down again. Compliments of a drop kick. You know where to hit Nash. You hit Nash in those knees, man. He'll go crumbling fast. Look at what is he doing there? Oh my God, he's getting dropped. Looking like Oz out there. It was like a magic trick, like the Wizard of Oz that Rocco Rock put on to Kevin Nash. Reversal here. Nash sending Rock into the corner. Big boot. I think he caught him just under the chin there. He might be busted open. Nash slamming down Rocco Rock. He got him right in the middle of the ring. Could this be a jackknife powerbomb time? No, it's going to be another big boot. The cover, though, Grunge slipping off the ring apron. I think someone might have thrown a beer from the ECW fans for Grunge to slip out of there. Only a 2 count, though. Rocco Rock kicking out. Nash sending Rock into the corner again, or into the ropes there, and Rocco Rock puts on the brakes. Snapmares Nash, but that only served to wake up Nash, as Nash will put Rock into the corner. And it's going to be a reversal, so we're going back and forth now between Public Enemy and the Outsiders. They're going up top. Rocco Rock, he is going to drop the Jerry Lawler like flying fist right between. What's happening to Johnny Grunge out there? He's having a hard time on the ring apron. There must be some slippery substance. I'm guessing. My guess would be one of the fans here at the ECW arena tossed a beer and the apron is just slippery, and Grunge just he can't get his balance. He's falling left and right. Now Rocco Rock getting fired up. Go ahead and take the cover, Rocco. What are you doing? You got a former multi-time world champion down. You don't go for the cover. What's he doing out there? Is this going to get Johnny Grunge off the slippery ring apron? It will not. Nash reversal. Puts Rocco Rock back into the other corner. Looking like Diesel out there, raising the arm. Let's watch Everybody Loves Raymond in season 1. The brother did that at the funeral. Anyway, Rocco Rock up top. It's going to be another superplex by Nash. Look at how high that's got to be, at least 12 feet in the air. That Rocco Rock came crashing down from the top. Nash has got to be getting ready for that jackknife pretty soon. I thought we were going to have it right there. Now it might be time. Let's see. Kevin Nash. No, he might have been going for the jackknife. Rocco Rock able to stop that. He's going to hit him with that Oz-like move again. Back of the knee to the back, Russian leg sweep. That's one of Sandman's favorite moves. He's going to be calling out Minoru Suzuki later tonight, the world champ. They got the big showdown, Mr. Money in the Bank. We know Sandman's been keeping his beer in that briefcase. Off the top again, Rocco Rock. The cover onto Nash. 1, 2, and Kevin Nash kicking out at the count of 2. So this one will continue on. Rocco Rock will head up again. And, ooh, that was a knee. I think he was going for the double elbow. He dropped the knee, and again, Rocco Rock. Oh, one too many times. He went up top one too many times. Came back to haunt him. Kevin Nash. He's going to pull the rib cage out. Here comes Johnny Grunge. I'm surprised he can, his shoes is not slipping and sliding all over the place. Is that going to be the signal for Nash? Is it going to be jackknife time? Picks him up. How about a sidewalk slam at first? That's usually the big setup. Here we go. Wolfpack. Get Rocco Rock right where you want him. Send him into the corner. Now he's going to let Scott Hall finish this one off. Maybe it's an outsider's edge. Hall up top, double axe handle. But Rocco Rock not going away, man. And down goes John Finnegan once again. Sent to the corner. Nash tagged his way back into that one. It was a very quick outing for Hall. Nash says, you know what, I got to finish this one myself. I don't know what Hall's doing out there. That's what Nash said. Sends him up. Rocco Rock hanging on and puts him back into the ring. Rock is crawling. You might want to watch out, Nash. There's the tag to Johnny Grunge. Nash not paying attention at all, but it doesn't matter. Nash picks him up, drops him. It was like what is the Corbin call it? The Nightmare 6, the Deep 6. The deep 9. He hit him. Oh, big boot. It's been all Kevin Nash here. Cover on a Johnny Grunge. I set this one to be a fast. It's going for a while. That's all right though. You're enjoying it. This is ECW One Night Stand. We got the big the Joshis match up next. Asuka and Hazuki up against Io Shirai and Kairi Sane, the Sky Pirates. Only a 2 count. Oh, back elbow. We got the big flash of red there on the screen. We got blood, if blood actually worked in this game. Hopefully they fix that in the new one coming out. Back in comes Scott Hall. Johnny Grunge putting Hall face. Oh, was that a low blow? Referee didn't call it. Choke slam by Scott. Wait a minute, no, it was reversed. The Scott Hall choke slam was reversed. Johnny Grunge will tag into Rocco Rock as they're having quite the time in that corner right there. What a match we're having. Ooh, down goes Hall. Right off of the apron, crash into the floor. Don't tell me we're getting another count out here in ECW. It will not. Rocco Rock will put Scott Hall back into the ring. The bad guy, Scott Hall. Rock wanted him to get up. I think Scott Hall might be out of it. Somebody go for a cover here. Oh, I thought he was going to do the Hogan, the back scratch there. He didn't do it. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Nash just in time. Got in there to break up the pinfall attempt. Maybe we get a time limit draw on this match, the way this one is going. A lot of Irish hooks in this one, too. Big up and over. Hip toss. The cover, that's burned a lot of these guys. They get to taunting, they get to dancing, and then their partner gets tagged in. They got to be paying attention here. Uh-oh. We've been waiting for this all match. Jackknife powerbomb right on the ECW logo. Kevin Nash took his sweet time, the cover, and Johnny Grunge breaks it up. Can you believe it? It will continue here. What an epic, though. It's lengthy, but it's an epic. It's like Sabu and Mike Awesome all over again, this one. Which people are still anticipating that rematch. We got Mike Awesome, big main event match for him tonight. Kevin Nash was trying to go for the rib breaker again. Snapmare, big kick to the back of the skull. What's he setting up for here? He's waiting. He's waiting for Rocco Rock. Boy, he can hit him right now. Rocco Rock is out of it. And Nash waited too long. Big mistake by Kevin Nash. And the Outsiders just seem out of sync together, do they not? I mean, they're still looking for their first win. We're well into month number 2. Here are the Alliance. Nash will kick out of that one. This epic tag team match will continue on. What a fight between these four. Rocco Rock, yeah, Rocco Rock, man. Picks up Kevin Nash. That chop, it looked like it barely affected the big man. Puts Nash right across, throat across the ropes here. Just hammering away. We might have to just call a time limit at some point here. This one's just, it's going. I don't even know if we can do it. I mean, it's a great match, but man, we got other stuff to get to. Maybe we do a rematch between these two down the line. Who knows? We'll see. We might be getting close to it. Rocco Rock I'm going to give this one, I'm looking at the clock right now. We just hit 45 minutes in the stream. We're going to give them a 5-minute warning. If this does not end in 5 minutes, we're calling it a time limit draw. Kick out by Nash. Who would have thought the Public Enemy and the Outsiders, 2021, almost 2022, going to a 20-minute classic. Rocco Rock, he's been winded for a while. And Nash keeps on going. How about a submission? We have passed, so now we are 4 minutes away from the time limit draw here. It's coming down to it. In the ring comes Johnny Grunge again. Nash reverses it. Hits him with the Wolfpack, the Too Sweet. Oh! Taking down Nash. Grunge just swinging away for everything he's got. 3.5 to go before the time limit. Up and over goes Grunge. Oh! He just got sent down. What a fight. What a fight. 3 minutes. We were at 47 minutes in the stream. 3 minutes away from the time limit draw here. Referee up to 5 count. Nash just stalking his prey. Maybe Nash going for the count-out victory. Would that be a blow? A count-out win after a 20-minute fight. He might be heading that way. Referee up to... Wait, referee stopped his count. He put an 8 in there. There we go. Johnny Grunge, I don't think they realize. No, they're going to get counted out. Grunge, he slips back in. It's going to be a count-out win. Another count-out victory here on ECW. Hall is beside himself. 2.5 minutes before the time limit strikes. And the Public Enemy defeat the Outsiders by count-out. Oh, you know we're going to get this battle again. I'm writing this down now in my notes just so we know to go back to this one. This has got to happen again. Public Enemy getting the win. And the Outsiders still can't get a win. This is kind of reminiscent of my personal universe mode. We had the Good Brothers come in, the Bullet Club, and they haven't been able to buy a win either. They were like 0-8. So the Outsiders continue their losing ways here as they drop this one to Public Enemy. So we roll on here at One Night Stand, and we got Kairi Sane, Io Shirai going up against Asuka and making her debut, Hazuki, who Asuka's flown in from Japan. We don't know what this friendship is, but there's obviously some rivalry here dating back to all of their time in Japan, and we got a tag team match here. Hazuki spending the better part of her 2021 part of the Stars team in Stardom, but it looks like she's made the jump here to ECW. She was in a feud in my personal universe mode with the iconic trio, who is Naomi, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Hana Kimura also involved in that feud. But this should be an interesting tag team battle. In fact, you know what? I'm going to switch it up now. Originally, I was going to go with the Sky Pirates, but we're going to take control of the Asuka and Hazuki team, as it looks like we have a feud in the making underway. And over on the Nitro side of things, we know we got Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, who did their damage to Bayley, destroyed Bayley's arm. And the champ, Liv Morgan, and Ronda Rousey with their showdown coming up at UK TakeOver, the WCW ECW alliance here. But starting it off, it's Asuka and Io Shirai. Submission hold locked in by the Empress onto Io Shirai. And Shirai able to get out of it, flip Asuka up and over. Got Asuka with the fast kicks and forearm shots. Big forearm there. Into the buckle. We'll see how this long is. This tag match going to go 20 minutes. I don't know if the fans want any more countouts. We've had 2 of them already. Adam Cole defeating Sabu by countout, and the Outsiders defeated by Public Enemy by countout. And then we had Ribby. He got beat by sleeper hold by Roddy Piper. Asuka had that submission locked in quite a while. Shirai able to break loose from it there. Oh my god. Nice uppercut as Shirai will go and tag out Kairi Sane. Former tag team partners going at it. The Kabuki Warriors. Look at this standoff. And they're going to come to blows. So it looks like whatever falling out, the Kabuki Warriors, they're no longer on the same page. Asuka's obviously gone a different route. Maybe she's going to form a new Kabuki Warriors with Hazuki. Kabuki Warriors and the Sky Pirates, maybe. Or what team name? What do you guys think? Put it in the chat. What should the Asuka Hazuki team name be? Maybe Oedo Tai USA, huh? Or the Kabuki Warriors? Who knows? You guys let us know in the chat. But we're going to get our first appearance of the former Oedo Tai member, Hazuki, in the ring now. Bit of a Stardom clash here between Kairi Sane and Hazuki. In fact, a lot of Stardom alumni in the ring there. All of them except Asuka. Kairi Sane sending Hazuki into the ropes and hits her with the drop kick coming off of the ropes. Kairi Sane hammering away now at Hazuki. Interesting to see Hazuki in the all black again. If you've been watching any Stardom recently, she's been wearing the all white as part of Stars, Mayu Iwatani's group. Reversal and a neck breaker by Kairi Sane. Kairi's going to go over and tag Io Shirai back in. Shirai, though, wasting a little too much time. Now she gets Hazuki and picks up Hazuki and will plant her back body drop. Very nicely executed here. Shot to almost the kidney area by Hazuki. Hazuki's got up Io Shirai. Slams her down. Hazuki, now she can do some impressive stuff. We've seen her hit shooting star presses before off the top. This time it's going to be the flying elbow. Maybe a little bit of an insult to Kairi Sane. Instead of an insane elbow, it's the Hazuki elbow. Only 1 count, though, as Io Shirai is able to power out. The genius of the sky. Getting caught by the genius kicks of Hazuki. Look at this. This is intense. Nice snap. Suplex. And in comes Asuka once again. Io's going to try to tag out, but Asuka's going to catch her. And it's going to be like an STFU type maneuver here by Asuka. Kairi Sane came in with the sliding elbow. That sliding anchor. And Asuka didn't like that too much. She's going after Kairi Sane, and down off the apron goes Kairi Sane. So if Asuka can hit a big maneuver, this could be a big advantage here with Kairi being out of commission. Look at that, like a dragon suplex. Back body dragon maneuver. Down goes Shirai, and Shirai grabs the rope. I have not seen that rope break animation in this game. I've been playing this game for a long time. That's the first time I've seen it. I've had this game almost 2 years. So there you go. And Asuka, kick to the spine. Kairi Sane once back into this one. Oh, on the back of the neck, almost like a vertebreaker. Only a 2 count. Shirai kicking out. She is still hanging into this thing. Unbelievable. Asuka now hits the ropes. Big running hip attack. A cover again. And the 3 count. How about that? Asuka and Suzuki pick up the victory. So making their debut. What are they? Kabuki Warriors? Are they Oedo Tai? They get the win nonetheless. New team here in the Alliance. So we are quickly approaching our main event here. We got Dreamer and Naito. We got the big call out. And we got Mike Awesome and Brian Pillman. Maybe we should let's do a run in. I don't think we've ever done a run in. We got to get Raven involved. What's this relationship between and he's going to support Tommy Dreamer there. What's this relationship between Dreamer and Raven? They've been bitter rivals for years and years. They did win tag team titles together, but they seem very, very, very friendly with each other lately. What is it all about? The old friends at summer camp? Who knows? Who you guys got in this one? Let's get a Sun Bowl score, or the Tony the Tiger Bowl, excuse me. Sun Bowl. I heard Central Michigan's doing pretty well. It is 21-13, so the Cougars have caught up a little bit. People were talking about the end zone in the Sun Bowl, how it was painted over the UTEP logo, painted over with the Miami logo, the Miami logo painted over with the Central Michigan logo, and then it started raining, so then you just see all 3 logos. So there you go. As the loading, I hope that's something that picks up in the new 2K. Get those loading times down. Here comes the hardcore champion, a shocker. Tommy Dreamer.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 200.
Let the announcement happen here.
The WWE Hardcore Champion, Tommy Drew.
So Tommy Dreamer, it was Ricochet. He won the inaugural Alliance Hardcore Championship, and then the first ever championship change in Alliance history. It was Tommy Dreamer beating Ricochet on that first night. And ever since then, Ricochet has been wanting to get back into the championship hunt. Tetsuya Naito has been doing his bidding for a little bit here.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan.
But there's definitely been bitter feelings all the way around with this hardcore championship situation, and now possibly involving Raven. So we'll see how that ends up. Raven had a bit of a beef because he had a bunch of phantom pinfalls that weren't counted by the referee. And then he got pinned last time out. So here we go. Tetsuya Naito, Tommy Dreamer once again. It ended in DQ last time. This one is held under Extreme Rules on ECW. What a heel kick there. The bicycle heel kick, taking the Innovator of Violence off of his feet. Naito, oh my god, what is this? He's just he's stabbing him in the neck with his fingers. Did you see that? Never seen such a thing. What a brutal maneuver. Basement drop kick there, catching a Dreamer in the kneecaps. We are a good 30 minutes away. Wait a minute. Who is that? It's Raven. It's Raven. He's coming out again. It's Extreme Rules. Anything could... I don't think Ricochet is here tonight. If he did, surely he'd be coming out. Out goes Naito. Raven is here. Oh my god. It's a 2-on-1 attack. This is terrible. The fans have had a lot to boo about tonight on this show, that's for sure. Raven hasn't even done anything yet, but just the mere presence of Raven has done enough to throw off Naito. Steel chair being introduced here, and Tommy Dreamer cracks Naito with it as Raven gotten Dreamer under. We've never seen Dreamer act like this before. Could Raven have gotten Tommy Dreamer under his control finally after all these years? And Raven just kind of hovering. He's not making any demands. He's just silently watching. And that's what he used to do in the days of the Flock. Remember that? The Flock, the Nest, the Gathering. Now Raven's going to get involved. Tommy Dreamer going to town on Tetsuya Naito. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Dreamer's just going to head back in now. Naito able to escape Raven, and he walks right into a pile driver. You know Ricochet's got to have something to say about this on Nitro. The cover. Only a 2 count. How about that kick out? It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, Dreamer. It ain't over yet, Raven. How about the even flow DDT by Dreamer? Only a 2 count. Naito kicking out again. Dreamer. He can't believe it. Referee throwing out Raven. And Dreamer attacking the referee. What has gotten into Dreamer? Raven can stay now. There's no referee to make any call. This is out of control right now. You know, Tommy Dreamer, he gave his controversial interview, Dark Side of the Ring. People thought maybe just a lapse in judgment there. No, we're seeing a whole different side of Dreamer. Oh my god. This man has lost his mind. And Raven absolutely has something to do with it. Absolutely. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about it. But how? How did Raven get this control over Tommy Dreamer? Even as early as Hardcore Justice, we saw these guys fighting. Oh my god, and Raven, he's been ejected, but he's still here. I guess there's no rules, so what can he really do? And Dreamer doesn't even care. Raven took Dreamer out with that kick. Dreamer does not even care. How about a rib breaker here? Naito fighting out of it. It's Naito searching for now. Naito and Raven heading outside. The ladder coming in. Raven just running his mouth. Another submission locked in here. Dreamer lets go of it. But Raven does not get out of the way, does he? Oh my god, he puts Naito right through the table. Unbelievable. And now he's going to pile drive Naito on the broken pieces of table. I cannot believe it. Another cover by Dreamer. And Naito has been defeated. That's unbelievable. That's terrible. That is terrible. They should be ashamed, both of these guys. Raven and Dreamer. Should absolutely be ashamed. Ricochet wasn't here tonight, but you know he's going to be on Nitro. He's got to say something about this. You'd have to think. This was a two-man beatdown. Naito's going to want to get his hands on Raven as well. Look at these two. Look at these two. Raven and Dreamer. Oh my God. It's terrible. It's enough to make you question everything. I don't know, folks. I don't know anymore. It's a bizarre scene. These guys on the same page. Well, we're getting to our call out now. This will be interesting. Sandman. He attacked Minoru Suzuki. Last time out. You know what? I'm going to control what Sandman says this time. The Sandman, the winner of the Money in the Bank. He's got the next championship opportunity at UK TakeOver. He attacked Suzuki. Suzuki finally ended things with Piper. He took down David Arquette, who Piper put him up to that fight, and then the Sandman attacked. It's another guy we're seeing a dark, dark side of. Is the Sandman. He's been disrespecting the briefcase and keeping his beers in the briefcase. He coming out, he's smoking the cigar, cracking the beers. Here we go. Here comes the number one contender. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. Here comes the Sandman. I'm out here tonight on official business. I'm going to do a Sandman impersonation. If he wants to get crazy, I get crazy. If you want to be hardcore, I'm hardcore. Is that how... So here comes the big call out. And part of what this... hey, King James is here. LeBron, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Glad to see you here. You're just in time, man. Sandman's calling out the heavyweight champion, Minoru Suzuki. And we got the main event still to come. Brian Pillman, the U.S. TV champion, going to be going up against Mike Awesome. But here comes the champ, the Alliance heavyweight champ, Minoru Suzuki. And we understand a lot of this battle or discussion, this rivalry, so to speak, has been about, you know, performance in the ring. Suzuki, more of a grappler. Sandman, more of a brawler. I think Suzuki had some words where he was asked by an interviewer, what do you think about the Sandman? What do you think about your number one contender? And... you know, Suzuki kind of laughed it off, said this guy's a drunk, he's a fighter. I don't think Sandman took too kindly to those words. Sandman feels he can out-grapple any of them. I'm doing good, LeBron. How you doing, my friend? You been watching any good games lately? Any good sports or good wrestling or anything? The Tony the Tiger Bowl is on now. The Cotton Bowl is about to kick off. Calling him stupid, calling Suzuki stupid. You know, Suzuki's going to start training David Arquette. Oh, you got Madden 22. Did you just get it now, or is it brand new for you? Or is this your first time? I'm waiting for the Washington football team to pick their new team name, and then I'll buy the new Madden. I don't want to buy the game with the Washington football team in it. So whenever, I'm hoping by Madden 23 we'll have that. Back it up now, or else, what the Sandman says. December 24th, maybe a Christmas present for you. That's awesome, man. Let me know, how's the throwing animation? Can you actually throw the ball without getting sacked? You know, that's my biggest annoyance when I play Madden. I can never throw the ball If the guy's coming, I hit the button, but he'll still get sacked. I hope they fix that in this game. I had some weird glitches, man, in my last stream. You should watch the replay on YouTube. I had some very, very strange glitches in my last Broncos game. We're gonna do a taunt here. Gonna get right at him in the face. Sandman and Suzuki getting to it. Mano a mano, face to face. See Suzuki saying that. Look at the Sandman. He's cussing now. He's cursing. So Sandman says Suzuki's not on his level. Suzuki thinks Sandman's not on his level. Suzuki's the grappler, you know, the mixed martial artist. He doesn't think Sandman, the drunk, can be on his level. So the Sandman, they can say he wins this promo battle. That's interesting. Well, we'll have to stay tuned to Nitro. What's going to happen there when these two meet face to face once again? We are just 2 weeks away from UK TakeOver. It is now time for our main event. The US TV champion, Brian Pillman, going up against Mike Awesome. And Pillman almost in a similar situation to the whole Sandman and Suzuki issue of Kurt Angle calling out Brian Pillman. Not so much because of the skills in the ring, but just because of his loose cannon persona. Kurt Angle considers that an embarrassment to the wrestling world. And I guess, you know, kind of in the same boat. Maybe Suzuki, the grappler, they consider themselves. They got to fend off these guys like the Sandman and Brian Pillman, these loose cannons like Brian Pillman, these drunks like the Sandman. It's unbelievable. We haven't had a power hit yet, so I'm guessing the issue yesterday was either the capture card is a hunk of junk that I bought, or the Streamlabs program was overwhelming the computer. Don't know which one, but we'll have to test that one out again in due time. But we're here. LeBron James, the King, is here just in time for the main event between the loose cannon Brian Pillman, the U.S. TV champion, non-title contest, but obviously, it goes without saying, Mike Awesome gets a win. You're 2 weeks away from the pay-per-view.
Scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio.
I say it on every stream. I still cannot figure out, because I've played it a million times where they come out with both titles. The only thing I could think of is that because the championship isn't like an official championship, I think I have to make ECW like a major show, maybe, but then I have to make a whole roster. I have no idea. But they don't come out with both belts like they should, and I don't know why, because ideally he should be wearing the US title, as he is, and the ECW TV title. But there he is, the loose cannon. And he's got a tall task ahead of him, both figuratively and literally, as Mike Awesome will be heading out to the ring. The career killer.
And his opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Mike Awesome.
You can call him the Gladiator. You can call him the career killer. You can just call him Mike Awesome, former ECW heavyweight champion, coming down to the ring. And he's going to duke it out with the US TV champion in our TV main event here at ECW One Night Stand. And Pillman comes flying in a big way, knocking Awesome right off of his feet. The big man going down. How about this? Pillman tripped up. Oh, I'll give you a little storyline. Uh-oh, cover there. Again, if you check out our Patreon page, we will upload those storylines of my personal universe from those Google Docs. But Brian Pillman, when we did our whole Bullet Club takeover, he was the Bone Soldier. You know how he did the Bone Soldier and was Taiji Ishimori? In my universe, my other one, it was Brian Pillman. He was kind of the loose cannon of the Bullet Club. Brian Pillman, you can see him fitting in with the Bullet Club, right? Absolutely. So he was there, and then he kind of started getting into a feud with Rick Rude. You know, those two guys are Rude and Pillman. But Mike Awesome, he's got the advantage here. Scooping up Pillman. Oh, he couldn't hang on. Pillman, you know Pillman, he doesn't play by the rules. He might be slicked in oil right now. As Mike Awesome just, I mean, he slipped right off of Awesome. Duck under there. Oh, another big clothesline by Awesome. How about it? Picking Pillman up. Forearm shot to the champ. Now hitting him with the kick. And a big right. It looked like Adam Cole out there. Nice go behind. Neck breaker by the loose cannon. Pillman heading up top. What's he going to do here? How about that? That's a Kurt Angle moonsault. That might be a little shot at Kurt Angle. What do you guys think? Only a 2 count. He might have, I think that was a Kurt Angle-like insult. What do you all think? LeBron, what do you think? Was that a Kurt Angle moonsault that Pillman just hit right there? Oh, the sleeper. Could we see our second match end with a sleeper hold here tonight? Oh, we will not. Mike Awesome breaks free. And the clothesline. You know, Pillman, or Mike Awesome goes up top too. He fancies himself as a bit of a high flyer. Oh! Axe handles. And just knocking him over. Duck under. Flying clothesline by Mike Awesome. Pillman in the buckle. He is going to go up, flying crossbody, squashing the champ. Pillman in danger. Big boot, down goes Pillman. The cover. And Pillman gets the shoulder up. That was close. Uh-oh. Could this be it? Could this be it? Could Mike Awesome be working his way? Oh no, Pillman, the reversal. Big slam by Pillman. Pillman was about to get put down by the career killer, and instead, it's a neck breaker onto Mike Awesome. The cover. Oh, Mike Awesome kicking out. Pillman almost had him beat. That would have been quite the comeback from Brian Pillman, who was moments away from being put down. Oh, Mike Awesome, though. He's going toe-to-toe with the champ. No issues here. Big boot. Like Hollywood Hogan out there. Nice clothesline there into Awesome. Sleeper hold locked in. That neck recently injured by that neck breaker. Ooh, how about a jaw breaker there? That's just as effective. Uppercut. Rolling out. Thrown back in. Forearm shot by Pillman. Clubbing away. Big drop kick to the back of the head by the career killer. Stomping away at the ankle now. Do we have an awesome bomb in Pillman's future? The cover. Pillman's in a bad way. And Pillman is beaten. How about that? Mike Awesome He pins the U.S. TV champion. My goodness. So a big win for Awesome over Pillman. Kurt Angle's coming after Pillman. We might have a lot of multi-man matches happening at UK TakeOver. I mean, we got so many guys involved in so many feuds with each other. How's Kurt Angle going to react to this? Nitro's going to be very, very interesting, folks. A lot of developments here tonight at One Night Stand. It ends with Mike Awesome pinning the U.S. TV champion of the Alliance. Mike Awesome is here. What's going to happen on Nitro? You're not going to want to miss that. That's going to do it for our stream here today. Thanks for joining us. We got 4 more shows before the pay-per-view. And we're going to see you guys next time on Nitro.